Hi everyone, we're here in a beautifully sunny London, bustling with locals and tourists alike. Today, we're on the streets asking people about socializing and the last social event they attended. Let's go. Hi there.
Hello.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Nice to meet you, Sophie. So, when it comes to partying, do you love to let your hair down and go all out? Or do you prefer something more low-key, just catching up with close friends?
I used to love hitting the town and going clubbing, but those days are behind me. I'm not a very outgoing person anymore, and I'm not that young either, so I'd say I'm more comfortable with smaller, friendly gatherings.
Sounds lovely. So, what was the last social event you went to?
Last week I went to a housewarming party here in London. One of my best friends just moved to a nicer place in a slightly better neighbourhood, and a few of us brought her some gifts for her new home. We had some drinks, chatted, and just hung out. It was really cosy, and I loved catching up with everyone.
Hi there. What's your name?
Liam.
Nice to meet you, Liam. So, tell me, when you go out, do you go all out, or do you prefer something more low-key?
Oh, I definitely like a big night out. Some of my friends are total party animals, so whenever we go out, we go all in.
Sounds like a wild crowd. So, what was the last social event you went to?
Last weekend, I went out for my buddy's birthday. We pre-gamed at his place for a bit, and then we all went clubbing downtown. The place was packed, the music was great, and we just danced for hours. After that, we decided to check out a couple of bars nearby before calling it a night. It was already super late, and honestly, we'd all had one too many, so it was definitely time to head home. But yeah, it was a blast.
Sounds like a classic night out. Would you say you're a party animal yourself?
Haha, not really. I like a good night out, but I can't keep up with some of my friends. They'd probably go out every night if they could.
Hi there. What's your name?
I'm Olivia.
Nice to meet you, Olivia. So tell me, what was the last social event you went to?
Well, I didn't really plan to go to a party, but I kind of crashed one. My friends and I were out, and we heard music coming from a house nearby. We decided to check it out, and surprisingly, they let us stay. We ended up having a great time, even though we didn't know many people there.
No way. So, they just welcomed you in. That's lucky.
Yeah, totally. Turns out it was actually a costume party, and since we weren't exactly dressed for the occasion, someone handed us some spare costumes. I threw on a witch's hat, and my friend grabbed some cat ears. Nothing fancy, but at least we looked the part.
That's brilliant. And how was the party?
Honestly, it was a blast. The music was great, everyone was super friendly, and we just let our hair down and danced all night. We even got into a costume contest. Obviously, we didn't win, but it was hilarious seeing everyone's outfits.
Sounds like a top night. So how did things wind down?
Well, by the end of the night, the party had kind of shifted into something more intimate and personal. We figured we'd had our fun, so we decided to call it a night before we outstayed our welcome.
Smart move. Nothing worse than realizing you're the last one standing at a party you weren't even invited to.
Exactly. We left on a high note, though. It was such a random but amazing night. Probably one of the best parties I've been to.